Hey, everybody, I wanted to go live with a question for you, and I think you can see it right here. How do you get different results in what you do? I mean, that's a great question, right? I mean, the reality is we don't necessarily always put in the effort to create great results in what we do, and I want to talk about that briefly today. So, the situation is here. Do you ever wonder why two people in the same industry, in the same business, get different results doing the same thing? It's an interesting question, right? And some people would go, oh, no, there's more skill, there's more this, more that, whatever it is. But the reality is, it's not necessarily what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. It's how you're doing it. Now, let me unpack that. Um, you know, the there's a great analogy I can use here. And my wife and I were headed home from the gym the other day. Shout out to you, Kelly. And she was telling me that she is using a new trainer that she's really studying. She really gets into how well she trains in her exercise. And this trainer was breaking down the difference in exercise. One is exercise and one is training, and the intensity and the focus in doing that, because you can have the same person, or two of exactly the same person, they can both go to the gym and ultimately see different results, and by doing the same exercise. But you kind of wonder, okay, what's the difference here? Well, the difference is the intensity and the focus in doing it, where one person's going through the motions and the other one is causing exertion in the process and going above and beyond what's comfortable for them. So think about that for a second. Let's take sales, for instance. I mean, we're in the real estate and mortgage space, and a house. There are 1.5 million real estate agents in the United States, and they're all selling a house. What's the difference between who's selling it? Well, the intensity of what they get into here. Did they what is their attitude, their intensity, their desire to be the very best at it, and how they deliver that to the customer? Because everybody has the same thing available to them in life. And what drives that? What drives that? Well, a lot of times it's the power of association. That's why, at our organization, we're like, people raise the bar for each other. It's like having a trainer that you're going to raise the bar for you in the gym, but ultimately, how much intensity and how much focused effort are you going to put towards that in order to do better? Goes throughout life. How much intensity and focus are you going to put into your relationships? How much intensity and focus are you going to put into your personal growth, into your your health, your wellness, whatever it might be? It's about, what are you doing with that time? Are you going through the motion, or are you trying to make a difference? Because if you're trying to make a difference and those around you are creating this environment where you can try and make a difference together, awesome. Remember, we become what we associate with. The people around us help us determine what is that level of intensity that we play at. So think about these things. Read the post, take a look at it. But what is the level of intensity that you're playing at, and the focused effort that you're creating? What experience are you creating for your customers? How hard are you trying to do that? Or are you going through the motions? Same thing with your health. Same thing with your relationships. Same thing with your finances. If we tighten it up and focus a little bit, instead of being distracted by all the things going on around us, life goes a little bit more effectively. So think about that. Just wanted to stop by here, and after a great day of business communication with a lot of my colleagues, we were talking about this today, and I'm thinking, I want to jump on social media and share my thoughts on it. Thanks to everybody for all you do. Let's do things right, with the right effort, the right intensity, the right focus, and see more results. Have a good one.